Revival. It's a word you've maybe used before, and maybe you've used it in the context that it's a desire. You wish for there to be revival in your community. And revival is this, when many people start to see that life is all about Jesus. They see his greatness, and they long to live in his glory. That's a good desire. And the reason I start talking about revival is because I think we see a revival happening here in the Gospel of Mark chapter 1. Jesus is doing some amazing miracles. He's healing people, and so more and more people are coming. There's droves of people driving themselves to see Jesus, to be healed. That's what's happening at this house. And after it happens, Jesus then, the next morning, leaves early while it's still dark, and he goes to a desolate place. He goes to a place without people in order to be in the presence of his Father. He prayed. And his disciples come to him, and they're like, man, Jesus, everyone's looking for you. Where have you been? You've got more stuff to do. And Jesus' response is, let's move on. Let's go to the next town so I can preach, because that is why I came. Because preaching is this word expressed, revealing that life is all about Jesus. It's all about who he is and what he's come to do for us when it comes to sin and salvation. Now, the reason I talk about revival is I see it here, but again, I think we long for it. It's a good longing. But what we need to see is that for revival to happen among other people, masses of people, droves of people driving themselves to Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit, is it needs to happen in me first. I love that pattern of Jesus. In the midst of the busy, he paces himself by creating space to be with the Father. My question is it just a longing for you? An evangelistical longing that other people are revived? Or is it a longing for yourself? It needs to begin here. Pacing yourself in this life that can be so busy. Pacing yourself to create space to be with the Father. So that you come to see, I come to see that life is all about Jesus. Brother Andrew puts it this way. Let me just read a quote for you that he gives. He says, I have come to see clearly that life is more than self. It is more than doing what I want, striving for what will benefit me, dreaming of all I can be. Life is all about my relationship with God, going to a desolate place and praying. He goes on, there is no higher calling, no loftier dream, and no greater goal than to live, breathe, and be poured out for Jesus Christ. My question is, have you come to see that life is more than self? If not, I'm going to invite you to pray for revival, starting with you, so that people can see in you that there is no higher calling, no loftier dream, no greater goal, but that through the Spirit you are living and breathing and pouring yourself out for Jesus.